Chapter 8: Creating Your Day. The first hour of your day strongly determines how your entire day will turn out. If you start off the day grumpily or angrily, you are likely to end up with a totally grumpy or angry day, unless you are alert enough to catch the mood and actively choose to discard it. This is why it is always important to get a good night's sleep, so that you awake alert, fully refreshed, and eager to face a new day. Waking like this is the best way to set the mood for the entire day. In my own experience, going to bed after midnight often results in an unsatisfactory sleep. I wake up in the morning still groggy and tired, and it takes me a while to warm up for the day. Knowing this, I have my own routine of going to bed at about 11 at night and waking up fresh and fully rested at about 7 the next morning. The first thing I do when I wake up is to reach out for my little book of daily devotion to God by my bedside. In this book, there is a good phrase, suggestion or advice for each day of the year. By reading it, I automatically program my mind with a positive thought. This becomes my first thought for the day and set the trend for the type of thoughts I will have for the rest of the day. The next thing I do is to sit in meditation for 20 to 30 minutes, and sometimes even for an hour. In this quiet space, I train my mind to be focused on one single object. With the mind concentrated, there is peace and tranquility. This peace is useful as you carry it with you throughout the day, making you a calmer and more composed person. Meditation. Meditation is such an important exercise for the mind that we need to delve on it a bit more here. The goal of meditation is to still the mind, and one of the ways to do this is to focus the mind on one single object. This object of meditation can be anything we choose to focus on, but it should preferably be neutral to our emotion and perception. Many meditation masters advocate using our breath as an object of meditation. Others use an image of a holy and respected saint or teacher, or the sound of a venerated word such as Om. It does not matter what you choose for your object of meditation, but what is important is that you stick to this same object throughout your meditation. Focusing your mind on a single object is not as easy as it may sound. Our mind is habitually fleeting and jumping from one object of focus to another, very much like a monkey swinging from one branch to another. The only difference, and this is a very important point, is that unlike a monkey that may stop to rest, our mind never stops thinking, even when we are asleep. We all know that old habits die hard. To change our mind from one that jumps from one topic to another to one that is completely focused on a single object is not an easy feat. However, with determined practice and effort, this single pointedness of the mind can be achieved. Once it is achieved, you will experience for yourself the peace and tranquility that is the inherent nature of that mental silence. On top of that, you will also experience more clarity and insight into the true nature of your being. When meditation becomes a natural part of your daily practice, you will achieve a permanent change in your personality and outlook in life. Your mind and your life become happier and more focused on what is truly important in life. You will find a preference to slow down your life rather than madly chasing after everything as if a 24-hour day is not enough for you. You will learn to trust your instinct as you become more comfortable with your divinity. You will realize that you are a spiritual being experiencing life through your physical body, but not limited to your physical body. Your goal in life, whatever you choose to focus on, becomes more easily achievable as your new positive mental imprints attract corresponding conditions into your life. In short, success becomes easier. Exercise. Meditation. Learn to meditate from a good meditation teacher. Then set aside at least 20 minutes each day for your meditation practice. Seriously discipline yourself to acquire this habit of daily meditation, and you will truly experience a transformative life. Book of Daily Devotion to God. Get a good book with daily quotes and tips for the entire year. Put it next to your bed where you can easily reach out for it when you wake up in the morning. Read the quote or tip for the corresponding day first thing in the morning when you wake up, and set your mind in that positive mood for the rest of the day.